Alright, so check this, right? We ain't even got a funny disclaimer for this video. I know most videos I put the little funny disclaimer, this video ain't for you. This story that I'm about to tell you, this is a quick story by the way, but this story time I'm about to share with you guys is funnier than any intro that I've ever done in my life. Like listen, I got played so hard by an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old. I gotta tell y'all this story, right? So
unfortunately for him, he didn't choose this life. His pop said you gon' do it, you gon' do this right. Remember, a real man never proves his type. And you gotta be smarter than them dudes you like. And in the garage, bro, as far as them cars go. DJ Bandana.
Other day, it was either Sunday or Monday night. I believe it was, no, it had to be Sunday night because the kids had school Monday morning. They was actually supposed to be asleep. This happened around midnight on Sunday night. Kids are supposed to be asleep by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I got an 8-year-old daughter, 9-year-old niece. My niece is spending the night with my daughter. They were in there. I don't know what they were doing. They were probably in there hacking computers or something. I don't know. I don't really be checking. I probably should have been checking, but I wasn't. Anyway, that's not part of the story. So I'm in the kitchen. It's around midnight. So my girl come running inside the kitchen, and she's shaking like, I need sugar, I need sugar, I need sugar. And I'm like, okay, cool. I did what any other ordinary guy would do. I go grab a spoonful of sugar to give her the sugar. Like, you know what? That probably didn't make sense. She needs sugar because she has diabetes and she takes insulin like shots, and sometimes if you take more than one insulin or one shot, the levels. Long story short, she needed some sugar. I don't know what it is. I don't really get too involved with that because honestly, I'm scared of needles. So whenever she has to give herself a shot, I just look the other way so I won't pass out because I'm like really scared of needles. That's honestly the reason why I haven't taken the vaccination also too, because I'd rather catch the Rona than actually get a shot. Like, if they can put it in a pill form or a drink, then I'll take it, but I can't do shots. So anyways, I go to get her the spoonful of sugar. She's like, no, I can't get the spoonful of sugar. I need like a piece of candy or something. How was I supposed to know? You said you needed sugar. I figure pure sugar is probably better than candy because, I don't know, that's what I was thinking. So anyways, I'm searching around the house trying to find a piece of candy because it looked like she about to have like a stroke or a coma or something. She like shaking, doing like a little robot and stuff. By the way, if you watch this, I'm just joking, but she was shaking and stuff, saying that she needed sugar. So I couldn't find any candy. So something in my head said, you know what? It's an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old in the other room. Go check with them. So it's now, mind you, this is around midnight. They're supposed to be sleeping around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I just opened up the door and I immediately said like, yo, one of y'all got some candy? So my niece looked at me crazy. You know what? I mean, my daughter looks at me crazy. And you know what my niece says? She looks up at me and says, no, we don't got no candy. We don't got no candy. What did you talk about? And Shami reaches over and say, no, we don't got no candy. We don't got no candy. What are you talking about? So I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe I don't got no candy. So I go to walk out of the room and then something told me to turn back around. Turn back around. I'm like, yo, listen. There's no way that both of y'all is in this room and there's not one piece of candy. Like, you mean to tell me y'all ain't got a peppermint, a Twizzler, nothing? There's no way both of y'all is in this room and y'all ain't got no candy at all. So they both like, no, we don't got no candy. We don't got no candy. I mean, listen, Miss Sharon need a piece of candy. Y'all not in trouble. I just need a piece of candy to give to her because her level, something about medical, whatever that too. So as soon as I say that, do you know what happens next? Do you know what happens next? My niece, because my niece was laying on the floor. Besides that, I don't know why they both be sleeping on the floor and they have like a bed, like a little blow-up bed and stuff like that too, but I don't know, kids just like sleeping on the floor. So she's sleeping on the floor and she reaches on the side of the bed, pulls up the cover. As soon as I say Miss Sharon need the candy, my niece says, oh, yeah, we got candy. We got Sugar Daddies, we got Twix, we got Pixie Sticks, we got Annihilators, a whole bag of candies. Like, we got a whole variety. Here you go. So I grabbed the candy, go give her the candy. After a while, her levels went up or down, or whatever it needed to do with the sugar, and she wound up being good. But I'm thinking like, when I came in the room, why did y'all say y'all didn't have any candy? But now that I'm thinking about it, if you a kid and you're supposed to be to sleep around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it's midnight, and your dad just walk in the room and say, yo, one of y'all got some candy? I probably would have said the same thing too, like, nah, I ain't got no candy. But I just found it funny how we went from, we don't have no candy to, we got damn near a whole little candy shop under here. And it's crazy because I brought their bags into the house. I have no idea where they got this candy from. I'm thinking that my mom, her grandmother, might be the culprit of it though, because ever since my daughter was young, like when she was like, probably, I got videos when she was like probably like 4 or 5 years old where she just kept popping up with suckers out of nowhere. I'm like, where's you getting this candy from? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, tell me where the stash is. She's like, I don't know. I want a sucker. But she always had candy on the low. But long story short, I just found that funny how when I came in there, asked them if they had candy, nobody got no candy. Then when I said you're not in trouble, I just need a piece of candy. Now you got a whole variety of candy. They played me. But anyways, y'all hop in the comments. Let me know how y'all like this story time. I know I haven't dropped a story time in a while. You guys haven't asked me for more story time videos. I just don't know because like on this channel, I do like mostly like news type videos or talking about topics. But if you guys like these type of videos every now and then, like a little funny story time video, because a lot of funny stuff be happening to me, then just comment below. Let me know, do you guys want more story times? And did you find this kind of crazy also too? I found this pretty hilarious after the fact. Like, we ain't got no candy. And the reason why I'm saying like my daughter looked at me funny is because I'm gonna just keep a G with her. I'll be letting her eat candy and stay up late, all types of stuff. Don't tell her mom. I mean, she be telling anyways, but just I'll be letting her do that only because she's a good kid. She still gets up. She stay up late and get up early, still do her schoolwork and everything else like that too. So I kind of just let her do that. And I might actually be a bad parent because I'll be letting her stay up till midnight eating candy and watching Sniper Wolf on YouTube. I don't know what Sniper Wolf is, but my daughter's always talking about her in the Squad and Piper Raquel. I don't know what it is, but anyways, make sure you subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel also too. DJ Hair Scarf Black, aka Shamee. Her channel is called Shamee's World. I will put the links below if you want to check that out. So if you guys have kids that watch YouTube videos like that too, my daughter does have a YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to that. I will put the links below. Anyways, it's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. Hashtag I am Buffalo. I'm out.
Unfortunately for him, he didn't choose this life. His pop said you gon' do it, you gon' do this right. Remember, a real man never proves this tight. And you gotta be smarter than them dudes you like. And in the garage, bro, as far as them cars go.
DJ Bandana.